will be sharing with you my top 10 designer fragrances within my perfume collection. These are some of my favorite designer fragrances that I feel like every woman needs to have in her collection. If you would like to find out which ones they are, definitely keep on watching. The first fragrance that we have in today's video is a very popular fragrance, and this is a fragrance that I have already previously talked about, and this one is Musc Noir Rose by Narciso Rodriguez. I feel like this is a fragrance that every woman needs to have in her collection. This is so feminine, elegant, quasi, sophisticated. It's soft, it's powdery, it's smooth, it's delicate, but also inviting and intoxicating at the same time. This is so sweet and sexy and seductive. This is a fragrance that will capture everyone's attention when you wear it. This is a compliment magnet as well. This is just a sexy, soft, sweet, powdery, feminine fragrance. It is absolute perfection. You have this addictive, sweet plum note in here. You have vanilla, you have musk, you have a little bit of rose, but the rose in here is not the most prominent note. It's more so in the background. To me, this fragrance just smells so heavenly. It is so delicate and smooth and soft and powdery and sweet. It's just absolute perfection. I feel like every woman needs to have this one in her collection, or at least give it a try if you haven't already, because this is a fantastic, sexy, sweet, quasi elegant feminine scent. Coming up next, we have one of my most favorite fruity fresh fragrances, and this one is Rauch. This is just a beautiful, clean, fresh fruity scent. It has this beautiful green apple note in here. You have a little bit of sweetness coming through from a mandarin note as well. You have some florals, you have magnolia, you have musk in the dry down. This is just an addictive, uplifting, fresh, fruity, clean fragrance that I feel like every woman needs to have in her collection as well. For me, this is an easy reach fragrance. This is the perfect everyday scent for me. When I want to smell fresh, clean, and very pretty, this is the scent I would go for. It's just the perfect scent for me. It's fruity, it's floral, it's fresh, it's musky, it's just amazing. If you haven't tried this one yet, do give it a try. If you're looking for a very fresh, pretty, elegant, effortless fragrance that will make you smell incredible, just give it a try, because I absolutely love this one. It kind of smells like a shower gel or shampoo, but in the very best way possible. It's absolutely addictive. I just love this one. Clean, fresh, elegant, effortless, pretty, and just perfect. Coming up next, we have Mon Paris by YSL, and this is one of my favorite patchouli fragrances. I am just not the biggest fan of patchouli. It's kind of a challenging note for me, but in this fragrance, I absolutely love it. This is such a fruity, fun, playful, girly scent. It's clean and fresh and elegant and just very curly and pretty. It's also a little bit sexy to me. The patchouli here is making it super sexy and seductive in my opinion. This is truly one of the prettiest strawberry, raspberry fragrances I have ever tried. You have a little bit of a sweet pear note in here as well. You have some florals, a beautiful peony. In the dry down, this one becomes very musky and mossy and woody, and it's just the perfect fruity, fresh, clean fragrance. Next up, we have Light Blue by Dolce&Gabbana, and this is just the prettiest citrusy scent. It's so fresh and clean and musky and woody. You have this beautiful lemon, which is not a sour type of a lemon. It's like a sweet, sugary lemon to me. It's just very soft and delicate. It's not harsh or anything like this. It's just a beautifully blended citrusy scent. You have a green apple note as well. It's just so vibrant and uplifting and fruity and citrusy and fresh. It's musky, it's clean. This is just the perfect out of the shower type of a fragrance for me. I love wearing this one, especially in the heat. I love spraying this one all over myself. It's just so refreshing and slightly sweet and very musky and clean. This is truly one of the best citrusy fragrances. I still feel like everyone needs to have this one in their collection. It's just a stunning, slightly sweet, delicate, fruity, citrusy, fresh scent. Next up, we have Perfect by Marc, and this was just an instant love for me. I just fell in love with this fragrance the moment that I smelled it. It is so fresh and bright and sweet and fruity and creamy and smooth and delicate. It is just the perfect fragrance. This is a very uplifting, bright, fruity scent for me. I just love it so much. It opens up with this very powerful rhubarb note, which is sweet and a little bit sour, but it's not too overpowering or anything like this. At least for me, it's not too tart. It's more sweet and bright and uplifting and just very fruity, and I absolutely love it. The opening is just addictive. It's fresh and a little bit green as well. As the scent kind of settles down on your skin, it becomes smooth, creamy, delicate, slightly powdery, musky, and very just clean. It's very creamy and smooth. It is the perfect fragrance in my opinion. It's very fresh, bright, fruity, uplifting, soft, delicate, creamy. It is absolute perfection. I absolutely love this one. Next up we have Libre by YSL, and this is the perfect white floral fragrance. I absolutely love this one. It is so fresh, it's so elegant, it's so clean. To me, this is the perfect everyday scent for every woman. This is such an easy reach scent for me when I want to smell very pretty and elegant and fresh and clean. This is the scent I would go for. It's just so effortless and just elegant and beautiful, and it's the perfect clean scent in my opinion. It kind of smells like freshly washed clothes, but in the best way possible. It's very uplifting and bright and musky and just clean. It's absolute perfection. You have some beautiful orange blossom. You have the lavender note in here, which is quite prominent, but it's not a harsh type of a lavender. It's very smooth. It's blended very well in my opinion. You have some vanilla. You have a little bit of fruitiness when you first spray the fragrance. It's just a beautiful aromatic lavender vanilla white floral fragrance. I absolutely love it. It is the perfect fragrance to wear every day if you want to smell just beautiful, fresh, pretty, and clean. Next we have another white floral fragrance, and this one is L'Interdit by Givenchy. This is a very tuberose heavy scent. You have a little bit of orange blossom as well. It opens up with a very juicy, sweet, delicious pear note. You have the tuberose in the middle notes. You have orange blossom. In the dry down you have patchouli, vanilla, vetiver. I personally do not pick up any patchouli in this fragrance. I cannot really sense it. So for me, what I get from this is a very delicious, sweet pear note with the tuberose. It feels very sweet and juicy and bubblegummy when you first spray it. Then in the dry down it becomes very clean and woody and elegant. It's very bright, uplifting, delicious, fruity. It is absolutely stunning. This is just the perfect white floral fragrance. If you're looking for something that's very elegant but a little bit more playful, this is the one for you. It becomes very clean in the dry down, as I said, and slightly woody. It is just an addictive white floral scent. Next up we have Pure Poison by Dior, and this is yet again another very white floral heavy scent. This is so soft, so powdery, so delicate and elegant. It's fresh and clean but sexy at the same time. This is just the perfect fragrance. I feel like this is a must-have for every woman's collection. It opens up with some jasmine. You have some citruses as well. You have a sweet orange with some bergamot at the top. Then in the middle notes you have gardenia, you have orange blossom. The scent dries down to some sandalwood, some amber, some cedar and musk. In the dry down it feels very musky and clean and just fresh, and it's slightly powdery. There is a little bit of warmth as well coming from the amber note in here. It's just a perfection in a bottle. If I could only pick one white floral fragrance to keep in my collection, I would go for this one because it's just incredible. It's effortless, it's fresh, it's clean, it's sexy, it's delicate, it's powdery, it's soft, it's smooth. It's the perfect white floral scent. Again, a must-have for every woman in my opinion. Next up on the list we have Acqua di Gioia, and this is a very uplifting, fresh, citrusy, bright fragrance. It opens up with lemon, mint. In the middle notes we have jasmine. It dries down to some cedar. So this is a woody, citrusy, floral type of a fragrance. It is very fresh, it's very zesty, it's very uplifting, it's green. The mintiness here is very prominent, so it adds this addictive freshness and brightness to the scent. It's absolutely stunning. For me, this is the perfect go-to workout scent. It is uplifting, green, fresh, woody. It is stunning. And last but not least, we have another fragrance by Armani, and this one is called. This is such a sweet, delicious, addictive, intoxicating, sexy, seductive fragrance. You have this addictive sweet orange when you first spray the scent. You have jasmine, you have orange blossom. It dries down to a delicious, thick honey, vanilla, and sandalwood. For me, the honey note is present right from the start. When I spray the fragrance, I can smell the honey note right away. It's sweet and delicious and so addictive. The orange blossom, the orange, the honey, the vanilla, the sandalwood together are just working like magic. So it's very sexy, sweet, seductive. It's absolutely perfect. A sweet orange blossom, honey, vanilla, sandalwood scent. So these were my top 10 designer fragrances from my perfume collection. If you stayed up until the end of the video, I would like to say thank you so much for watching. Please let me know down in the comments which are your top 3 designer fragrances from your perfume collection. I would absolutely love to know this, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!